Welcome back, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm an experienced Risk Global Domination player. Today we're playing Capital Conquest on the Las Vegas, Nevada map, which is something I have never played before. I figured I would give it a shot. Hopefully this one goes well. We've got blizzards on. We've got fog on. We do not have any portals on. Alliances are off. And it's fixed cards, so bonuses are certainly important. Seeing a potential cap spot up here, but that, like I said, bonuses are important. I don't think I can hold that North Las Vegas bonus. However, the Lake Mead bonus, assuming we don't see the yellow player cap here, might be the potential player. We actually, we are the white player. I'm so used to playing as green that I didn't even notice that I am not the green player. I still think the Lake Mead bonus might be our play. We'll see where green caps. I like the cap for green over here as well, but maybe he'll take the one up here. But it's fixed cards, you know, whatever you can get. Green does not. Green does cap up there. Spring Valley, whoever is capped in here, maybe the black player has that for free. We don't want to cap next to white. Now, the Greater Whitney bonus is a +4 for 3 territories. That looks like the prime target, I believe. The +4 for 5 over here, that just has more close in on it. I think that this one is a better cap for us to take. Ideally, black doesn't cap right next to us. Black does not cap right next to us. He is capped over in the Enterprise area. Obviously, there's the risk of red rolling us on turn 1. That would be super, super unfortunate. But I didn't think this corner over here was as good. I think a thing where I can a bonus that I can guard from my cap is probably the best spot to be in. And with this blizzard, I mean, so this is a great cap in general for a fixed cards game. Even if this blizzard wasn't here, I think that's super impactful. And red does not. So we actually have. I didn't even realize we had 8 up there. I'll have to find a way to get this over here. That's likely what's going to end up being our first fortify. Playing as the 4th player, so we should get 6 troops. That I don't understand attacking a 6-on-3 this early in the game. If red is trying to take the +7 up there, that is crazy. We'll see if that's taken with the green player right there. The green player is going to knock us out of Sunrise Manor. That is a +2, and not a bad spot for the green player to play from. I'm ideally hoping to bring this out of North Las Vegas and over into here, loop around, hit red out from right next to us on the first turn, but we'll see if we're able to make that happen. Kind of congested. Only 5 players in this game. I do believe this feels more like a 6-player map. There are 5 blizzards. Total troops. You can see all the bonuses here. We've got 3 here, 3 here. That's 6, 9, 11, 22 for this, and an additional 8 there. 10, that's 32, plus an additional 21 troops. 53, plus the additional 5. You'd have 58 territories on the regular map. That is definitely a 6-player map. The fact that we're playing with 5 is certainly questionable. Yellow, did yellow just move out of that? This is River Mountain to Foothills. It does look like that's what he did. So yellow, not a problem as far as getting us into our area. We did see black's cap over here. We're kind of within range of both green and red in terms of caps. Red here and green right here. But our bonus, as long as we can hold it, certainly not a bad spot to work from. I actually see an easier method of getting our troops back in, which now no longer exists. I was thinking that easier method was going to be attack here and pull in. Instead, I think we have to loop around, but we can get an 11 here. Let's do a 6-on-2 here, and then we'll put the rest up here. Keep 3 on cap. I can come down like this. And we can put this on cap like that. Ideally, we don't get cap rolled by green on the next turn. We'll see what the red bonus is. I maybe should have brought the 5 onto here. Is this black player going to try to roll us an 11 on 5 for no reason? I did the fist bumps for green. Didn't break him. Came right in. Obviously, there's the risk of somebody bouncing me. He does not bounce me. A risky play doing the fortification that I did, but I just wanted to get out of both green and red's hairs up there. We'll see if this comes back to bite me. Might be a bad play. Black is going to be taking the strip bonus and probably holding it. He might even have Enterprise or Spring Valley as well. We'll see. Red is starting with 6 troops. So 6 troops tells me he has more than 12 territories, but not a bonus. So he is probably going to be trying to take that Las Vegas bonus up there. Cuts into the left. With green sitting right next to him, I'm not sure he's going to allow that to happen. Now, green's the one I'm most worried about. Green is going to be getting 7 per turn, most likely. So he also might roll an 11 on 5, which I am not looking forward to if that happens. If I'm able to keep my bonus, as you can see, my bonus is much stronger than the green bonus. We'll keep everything on cap. We'll even pull this one in if we have to. We'll take our attack over here, and we'll be golden. We just got to survive this next turn. Yellow does not have a bonus, just has their cap. I imagine they will be playing... Okay, they're going to play to break bonuses. That's good to know. We do not want to be neighbors with them. Here is the green 7. Do we get hit? That would be very, 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 very unfortunate. I want to see him pull in. I want to see him go for a different bonus. Just don't hit me. We're playing with 60-second turn timers. It did look like it almost reset there for a second. We move immediately after green. So if for some reason he bots out, we'll have an avenue to go in there and make a play. Is he going to place on cap? He does place on cap. We are peachy, it would seem. He's got troops elsewhere. He did place something somewhere else. So we'll have to keep an eye on what that is. I do like our prospects, given our positioning, for the Lake Mead bonus if we need it. But we're gonna heavily fortify this. I'm actually just going to fortify on cap. I'm not going to play anywhere else. We're going to take our take over here. We do see yellow, we see green, and we're going to pull our 2 into cap as well. So if somebody wants to break us, they can, but now we've got enough on cap where at least the cap is defended. So we had one move, we had one turn where there was risk associated. It's the name of the game. Sorry, guys. Where there was risk associated with how we were playing. We no longer have at least that degree of risk. Black doesn't break us. The red player is still on 6, so it doesn't have his whole standard Las Vegas bonus over there. We're not golden. Obviously, the game can have any which results, but not getting broken by black or by white is very good. And if the green player wants to try to break us, we will break right back, and that will not benefit either of us. I would love to play for this bonus over here, though, if possible. I don't believe Las Vegas Bay is bordering Frenchman Range. It is bordering the E. Nellis Air Force Base, though, so we got to be mindful of that. These are very tight here. It almost would be nice to have this bonus there. Our cards, we're sitting on 2 Las Vegas Boulevard cards, both an infantry and a cavalry. The players in the game, the red player is General II. I think I've played against this guy before, maybe. He is from France in the first position. The yellow player, General Fujimoto, from the United States in the second position. The green player, Jonah versus 33 from the United States in the third position. I'm C-Money. I'm currently ranked as an expert in the new season of ranked. I'm the white player in the fourth position. Then finally, the black player, Hobson Shoji, has botted out. He is playing in the 5th position. That is likely a cap that has been taken by yellow. We only saw yellow on 5. Interesting. So green is in that little corner right next to the red cap and has even broken out of it. It's going to keep hitting red. I wonder if red is potentially bad neighboring this player. And he keeps going in on red. So don't trust the green player is what we have learned. So maybe a little bit of a fortification here. We're getting 9 a turn, which is certainly good. He just went in on the red player for virtually no reason. I'm going to go investigate the black cap. I think that's what we're going to do on this turn. It's got 7 on cap. Black rolls after us. Did I just attack yellow? That was my kind of weak spot. I didn't want to get broken there. I don't get broken on cap. The problem is we're going to see black come off cap here, but it removes me first. Comes off cap completely. We might need to go investigate that cap again on the next turn. Maybe green will take us here. It fortifies up. I think it's fairly certain. So red is plus 10. Red got broken by green, but it's holding a bonus elsewhere. I think red's holding the Spring Valley bonus, which is bad because that means red's going to take... we investigate the black cap. We investigate the black cap if we see... We don't have a trade-in. If we see this number shoot up to 2, we leave it alone. Yeah, there it is. All right, red has the black cap. We leave that alone. That is not our problem. We work for our bonus over here. It's possible blue sinks his teeth into the red cap here, depending on how strong that is. Maybe yellow even investigates this. But the red player is not to be messed with now. The Henderson bonus would be decent. I can't remember. Is yellow down here at the bottom of the Paradise bonus? He's somewhere down here. The black cap is here. Yellow with 5 a turn. Green with 7. Green would be very foolish to break me here with how strong red is, but I don't know that I fully trust him. I think what I'm going to try to do on this next turn... No, don't go over here. This is not the bonus you should be playing for. Oh, get out of here. Go into red. Thank you. Get out of here. I don't want you here. Alright, we no longer have vision on the green cap. He pulls 3 out there. Alright, this is mine now. My bonus. Thank you. Maybe black will hit something else. Break red? Here? In Spring Valley? Maybe? That might have happened. You don't know. I'm hoping red's focus is diverted elsewhere. I'm hoping yellow's focus is diverted elsewhere as well. We do have a trade-in. River Mountain is where we're sitting right here. If we don't get broken there, that would be delightful. But we are working with 2+4s now, and ideally green doesn't have the resources to break us here. If he does, he's a fool. The green player, obviously, we didn't even see him fortify the 2 onto cap, so he's not very strong. So the main threat, I believe, in this game is going to be the red player. The yellow player seems to be playing with some semblance of experience of the game of Risk. Although the red player has been sitting here trying to determine where to place 12 troops, and it took him quite a while. Doesn't place anything facing me. We might see this get hit. 12 troops, so that's the cap, and he did not lose Spring Valley, and he still has a large quantity of troops. I'm hoping we maybe get some good plays from yellow or maybe from green to attack elsewhere, to attack into red. as red is such a threat. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit worried that yellow is going to sink his teeth into me. It's only getting 5 a turn. Might be on a trade. Ideally, we can keep River Mountain. Yep, nice. Attacks away from me. That is delightful. I wouldn't have it any other way. We at least likely keep River Mountain here. With a trade-in from green, he might attack me. I'm hoping that, like, dude, you've got this free North Las Vegas bonus up there that's a +4. It's next to your territory. Nice. Nice, nice. Take the whole thing. I don't care. Take all of it. I will good neighbor the hell out of you. I will be an absolute bro to you. Because red is the bigger threat right now. And this way, on our turn, we've got our trade-in. 13 a turn. I might even try to leg out some hits on red here if I can. Do I have any choke? This is a choke point here. So I can take all of this. I want to put 3 here. But theoretically, I can take all of this up to this point and have control over this entire side of the map. So that's what we're going to try to do. We left the bot in here. Admittedly, I missed the bot. The bot's getting 6 a turn. The bot has a bonus? Oh, they let it keep the strip. Alright, we'll place everything there. Cool. Or most everything there. I think yellow's pretty weak. Yellow might have a trade. He might hit me. I'm just trying to take some ground here. That's fine if it hits here. But it hits down into yellow. That's sad. Oh, it took a bonus. Alright. I wanted to hold this from a choke point. And this way, red's forced to hit through either black or yellow into me. If he wants me. I don't know how weak yellow is. He has not lost the cap yet. So the cap is here, I think. So we didn't open the cap, which is good. And if he does hit off cap into this, we'll be able to see how much he's got there. No trade, though. I think we might get broken by green on this next turn. It's also possible red is just hitting green right now, and that'll be a nice distraction from the tomfoolery that we've done. Black's only on 2 cards. I might have overplayed my hand here. I don't think I hit that much of yellow, though. I'm just lingering, I suppose. So he's still got cap. And a trade-in. See, that's... I left you. I spared you over here. And this is how you treat me. And this is off of his own trade-in, so he's going to come break me. Hit here. Don't hit at the bottom. Hit here. Bottom. Alright, so... Alright, and that opened my 7 up. So he played his entire hand off of that, though, right? He drops... I believe he dropped a 17, yeah. So that was a 3 before. Now green's on 11. Green might break me over here. Because I hit him out of here. So red allowed green to hold this North Las Vegas bonus. That is very interesting. Alright, that's fine. Dude, 4? Totally fine. Does not bug me at all.
Yeah.
Hopefully he is hitting red. The yellow player is not strong. Just took the liberties upon himself to break me there for no reason. I think we're only getting 7 on this next turn, though, so... No, we're getting 9. We're getting 9. Yeah, we're getting 9. Okay. I'm back. Now, if green wants to break me over here, that's fine. I don't know that he will. I can also break him right back. Do not open him on me. Do not hit here. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Oh, he's going to hit him here. Fool. He opened the cap. Red's still getting 13 a turn, too. Who is green hitting? I'm dumbfounded. We do not have a trade in either. Hopefully I can trust green. So I like this choke point. I think it's a perfect spot to hold from. It's banking on green being a trustworthy neighbor. That's really the gist of it. My cap is not very... The problem is I'm sacrificing strength on cap to try to hold ground. And it's certainly possible that the green player hits me here. Obviously, if he hits me here, I'm just going to retaliate. That's kind of my motto. He trades in again. He has another trade, and this time off of cap. Is he not hitting me? Is he hitting red? All right. Pleasure doing business with you, yellow. I will leave you alone. I want to remove this, though. It's like the last black holdout. That's what that is. So... if green doesn't hit me, I like our prospects. Obviously, that is contingent on green not hitting me. Places all of that on cap. Is in attack mode. Doesn't hit me. I think he just hit red. Everything just came off cap. No, all right, comes right back. Only hits one spot. So we're really banking on the bot here. We're just going to put 4 here to match. Drop a little fist bump. I'm going to put 2 on each of these spots. Oh, so that actually wasn't off cap what he just did. That's just his the spot that he's sitting. And then we're going to hit black out of this spot. And pull into cap. Just to make sure our cap is nice and juicy and strong. These points are pain points for the green player, and we can start strengthening him with all of the territory. So we got 17. I would like one more territory. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get that. They've allowed the black player to hold, the black bot to hold 2 separate points. The black bot just killed. Yellow is that weak? Oh no, we're going to see red jump up to 3. I didn't know yellow was that weak. We're going to see red jump up to 3 caps in a minute. This is very, very bad. We're going to see this jump to 3. I think for sure. I did not realize the yellow player was that low. I did not realize he came off cap like that. I would have just taken the cap. Take as long as you want, red, to decide where to place these things. The thing is if red gets too large and has too many caps, I do think he becomes fairly breakable. Come on, get to the fortify phase. Yes, he does not have this cap. Unless he lost his own cap to green, which I don't think happened. Right? So we can take this cap without the visual repercussions. Like, unless they're directly bordering it, they're not necessarily going to know that it was taken. Assuming we get the 15 that we were getting last turn. The trade's in 10. Also has the bonus here. So that, oh, it's 12 total. None of it faces me, though, which is awesome. That means he's likely hitting red. It also might mean he's coming down for this cap, which we're not going to see until we step into it. I think I approach it from the break on black, just so black doesn't get any stronger. I think I dump everything here, too. He might have this cap. It's very possible he does. If he ever saw it at any point earlier, I'm just going to take this trade in now. Just to have the extra troops. I'm gonna just reinforce my cap a bit, just to begin with. Alright. Okay, we have 2 caps now. I just don't want to get broken by the bot down here. I'm hoping it just reclaims its bonus. Or it places there and hits either red or green. So they're not going to enjoy seeing how many troops I'm getting on the next turn here. I think I become primary target number 1 if I hold this Henderson bonus. I fully expected the bot to take here. It doesn't even win it. Oh no, it's going to take it's going to hit with a 10. It might try to break me. It does not break me. That is big. Because this is now a buffer zone, right? And red's only getting 8 a turn. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm liking this. I'm liking the prospects of this. Getting 6 off of a trade. Oh, 14's not going to be enough to come down and hit me. And nobody knows that I took the cap. That's the mindset, right? Is that none of them are sure who has this cap down here. Does the bot still have it? Does C-Money have it? Does Jonah Versus have it? Does General II have it? I haven't seen red in like 30 turns. He could be very strong. He could be very weak. He had 13s all around. He's probably got a pretty strong fortification somewhere. We'll see how many troops that that green gets. He was getting 11 before. I don't want to overplay my hand here, though. I do want to remove as much of the bot as possible here on preceding turns, though. Red is taking a very long time in these attacks. Also, we haven't seen him at all. It's possible that both of these, or that at least this green bonus has been hit. So we want to almost be as stealthy as possible here. Yeah, that green +4 at the top has been struck. So I'm going to want to fortify this. We're going to let green retaliate on red and all of that play out. And hopefully they just won't pay attention to the numbers of what I'm getting every turn. Because I am set. I was getting 15 on the last turn. We're now up to 19 total territories. Black bot does not break us. I want to fortify this up at least a little bit so it costs something to come in. I want to break the bot. That hits out. 17 is gone. And it comes back. So it hits something. It only looks like it left 4 behind. We're getting 25 a turn. All right, this is sick. Put 10 here. I might just kill the bot. Killing the bot would set me. My fortify will just be back to here. Interesting. Red has this. In that case, I'm not going to kill the bot. I'm just going to go back. Did not realize red that was that close to me. Bright side is that this puts such a heavy presence next to red. Bye. It's going to hit down here again. Yep. Doesn't attack the 5-on-3 either. So it leaves me a little bit of a buffer here even. Red's back to 13 troops per turn. Interesting. I doubt I hold the 25 for very long. But, you know, if he puts 28 here, comes in and breaks my stuff, I've got avenues to go break his stuff too. Yep, hello. He is going to come break my stuff. You know how this ends, dude. You shouldn't be doing this. This is stupid. You do not want to make an enemy out of me. Hello, again. He's going to break me down here, but you're already next to my 10. And this all came off of your cap, dog. This is not going to end well for you. I promise you that. And he's going to also go break green, isn't he? I mean, I'm just going to sit with a big chunk here. Didn't break green. The bot was very strong right next to him. I think I just trust that green's not going to break me. Green is very passive. That's the one thing I don't like about their playstyle. They don't attack, I don't really think, enough. But he's going to see that I'm weak. And what's wrong with that? I've got to trade on my next turn. I pull off here. If green wants to break me there, I've kind of just accepted the fact that if he wants to, he can. Same with over here. Don't open his cap, please. That's not opening his cap. Okay, that opens his cap. Hopefully it's breaking him up there. I'd love it if anybody broke this guy. It's only on 9. Maybe I'll retaliate against somebody else. But he's also going to hit a stone wall here in a minute. Maybe not a stone wall, but a wood wall. Oh, he's going to come break me again too, isn't he? Surprised green wasn't getting more frustrated with this player earlier. This is interesting. He's not hitting me right now. I wonder if he's coming around over here. Left me alone. Interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Now we see if we get broken by green. The problem with green attempting to break me is I can break him right back very easily. As long as his cap isn't jacked up, which it very well might be. Alright. Any luck he's going to bring like the 20-something back. I think. Maybe not. Left 6 over there. I think he's leaving this stuff like right next to his cap, though. Alright, we've got a trade. We got 25 again. Alright. Did that place it on... That placed it right on our cap. Sick! Awesome. Alright. Back to our Stonewall defense. Five. The rest on cap. And we'll pop 19 there. So if he decides to come off cap over here, it costs him more. It's taking something. He's getting 6 a turn. He was holding... I don't know where the strip can even attack, where there's a bonus available. Or is it holding it? No, it wasn't holding Enterprise. Because the cap is here. I have no idea. So at this point, I kind of trust that green won't break me. He obviously could, but it's going to cost him a bit. Red player still determining where to draft. Does he hit into the 4 here? Interesting. 42 is on that cap. If he tries to roll this cap, he effectively loses the game. I want him to roll the cap. Great. Only loses 1 off that. He's going to break me. Loses 23. Oh, he's screwed. And he's going to keep going. Hit a 15. If he hits a 15, he's so screwed. Why are you still going? He stopped. That is brutal. That is bad. That was a terrible roll for him. 39 on 19, lost 23. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Put 29 up here with an additional 4. See, here's the thing about... Here's the problem with the red player, right? He brings all that back. I break him here. Right? I don't hit this. Maybe black hits that. Maybe I remove... no, the bot's probably still super strong next to that cap. Right, so he either hits up into black to come down into the 14, which costs some stuff because I know that there's a huge chunk here. That's huge. Even if that hits down into the 1 here, that's still big. That's going to cost him so much to deal with. But maybe it won't even hit into the 1. It's going to hit into the 1. But that's an 8. Leave the 8. Don't split. Don't hit my 3. Okay. Alright, that's fine. He drops to 27 here. 27 total he can have there. He's got to hit a 14. He becomes weak again. This cap potentially becomes mine on the next turn. And then he's nowhere near... He's down to 11 troops per turn, and he's nowhere near this area. And I can again hold from a 2-prong approach. Actually, that would be a 3-prong approach. This South Las Vegas Boulevard East facing Silverado Ranch is not ideal, but that's okay. So does he hit into black here? Now, if I'm him, just get rid of the bot. The bot's causing everybody problems. Doesn't seem like he wants to do that. He has yet to hit down into here. He might allow me to have 1 turn of 25 or whatever troops instead of the... what did he leave me with on the last 17? Double cap. I got lucky that I got the yellow cap. But red got lucky that he got the black cap, so... It is what it is. I would love to know how much is on this. If green ever does break me, I'm immediately going to step and take a peek at his cap. It's not like my cap's not already open to him. 48. He might break me now. Nope. Still doing his thing. Which is delightful. I'm totally okay with him. Oh, he came off. Is he going to kill the black bot? Or is he going to mess up red? Interesting. How much comes back? How much do we see come back here? None of it. Nothing comes back. Alright, it's investigation time. And by investigation time, I mean we're taking the cab. Alright, green took his cap. Good to know. Maybe we shouldn't have not broken green, though. Probably should have broken green. He is only working with 2 bonuses, though. And red is super... Red's just dead on this next turn. That's big. That is super big. It's going to be a me versus green. I think I win a me versus green. I'm very strong. I've got a lot of caps. Red trades in. Your trade-in means nothing. Maybe he just breaks green. All 13. It's facing both of us. I wonder if he splits both sides. Just lost 8. He just chunked through green. All right. Oh, no, he's going to break me here. No, he breaks green again. Somehow the green player caused this red player more frustrations than I did. The unfortunate thing is that the green player is going to kill the red player now. But he's only getting 7 per turn. And he's likely not going to break me with that. The only spot he could is up here, which leaves me with the red kill, which I will gladly take just to have him out of the game. The bot seems a little bit weaker now. 17 he pulls in, so he might break me now instead of killing red. In which case I'll leave red around to be a nuisance. Yeah, saw that one coming. I mean, that makes sense. But I have so many territories, and if he comes close to any of my caps, he's going to come over here and break. Alright, I guess we're playing a no bonus game, which I think I just win a no bonus game. Or, you know what, I can take this bonus at least. Yeah, that was foolish of you. We'll take a trade. Pull this out just because we can save it for later. All right, here's what we're going to do. We are going to place here. We are going to go... That's going to be my fortify back, right? So let's do this first. 26 on cap. Let's get red out of the game. That's actually, those cards are quite useful. Sorry, I said 26. I meant 32 on cap. And I should be stronger. We can actually see all of his stuff, right? So 9, 2 caps, 27, 59, 63 plus 9, or sorry, 62 plus 9. All right, that might not break me though. Over there. 62 plus 9 is 71. But we didn't see this territory. He might have stuff here. I don't remember if that was the bot or not. But he's going to have a hard time breaking this. And we've still got 41 on cap here. We got 16, 15. Nothing's going to... And he's got, what, 7 a turn. We've got 36 territories. It's just going to take him... It's going to be very long-winded trying to take back any of this stuff. And I sit next to both of these bonuses. And he's also just seems to move pretty slowly. Like, look at how slow he's going. Okay, you retake this bonus, you break me over here on the right side. You leave me likely at least with the enterprise bonus and a lot of territory. So he breaks me, right? He's going to come down. He does break the Henderson bonus, okay. And he breaks over here, but your cap is now locked. And this 16 only points over towards me. So he can knock me at this rate below a little bit, maybe. I'm just going to break both of those bonuses. There's really no repercussions to that. We'll take this trade in as well. 28 troops. Can't really take that cap yet. Black on 3 cards. The bot's going to be a problem here, right? I think I can strongly weaken the bot and also take... let's do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Take this one. Hit here. Hit here. We'll cut off this breakage here. So he forces him to come off cap. The bot breaks us here, which sucks. I was trying to weaken the bot as much as possible, but I didn't hit the Paradise Break. I could have just killed it for its cards, but I wouldn't have set off it, and green would have potentially been too strong. So the 17... Maybe the 17 actually doesn't attack because it holds... No, it attacks. All right. Go to the right. Yeah. And now it doesn't break the 9. That's good. And maybe he'll expend energy trying to cut through into the Henderson bonus. This would suck if it broke over here as well. I don't actually think it sucks as bad as I think it does, though, because this player is going to spend... The green player is going to spend energy off of his caps, likely, to come break stuff that's already broken by the bot. The bot is a problem, though. Comes... Oh, green botted out. All right, it's over. It's all over, kiddos. I can actually... I'm just going to win on probably the next 2 turns or so. And normally I would try to, you know, maybe world dom it, but it's a... I'm going to win on this next turn. It's just going to take too long for a world dom, and I simply do not think it is satisfying enough to go for. You know what? Screw it. We'll go for the world dom. Why not? What have I got to lose, guys? Other than the game. he's still... I gotta hope that green's still a bot so he can't come back. Yeah, he's still a bot. We'll get the world dom. I think I've got the bandwidth for it. I'll make it take one extra turn just to get the world dom victory. It's more fun that way. The bot's getting 7 a turn. I've got all these bonuses. Not going to be able to break it all. We'll take one extra turn. I hope you guys don't mind the slightly longer video. Obviously, green botting out is not the greatest thing, but he noticed that he was simply not going to win this game because he simply was not going to win this game. So I think we get it on this turn. We should have enough troops after the inevitable fortification comes out from the bot. Pulls up some troops here. And we're getting 41 a turn. We've even got a trade in to make things spicy in Upper Boulder. And we'll run off of this cap, the red cap that was, or the original black cap that was taken by red. Run a nice little loop around, a nice little spiral around that cap. And this might be my first time winning on Las Vegas, actually. Well, we take a caps win. A cap, fixed cards caps on Las Vegas. That is delightful. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already, because I do upload daily at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Comment down below what you thought about the video. We'll get through the rankings of the players in the game. The green player was expert, but I'm more expert because I handled that like a champ. He didn't break me until he had to, which I respected, and it ended up getting him second place. I did kill the black bot first. Black player, beginner. Red player, novice. Yellow player, beginner. The red player certainly could have stacked up on stuff if he wasn't so focused on breaking other people's bonuses, but alas, that is what happens. You can see our score here. We're trying to get higher than just the baseline expert. I was 500 points away from master not too long ago, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, thank you for watching. I've been C-Money. Peace.